Finding a domain name is the first step to creating your website presence. And you can't do anything without a domain. The name you choose is an important part of your branding, and you want it to convey the right image for your business. So give your domain name some careful thought and do your due diligence before registering it. After all, it's your business identity and reputation on the web. Here are 7 tips to help you find a good domain name. Number 1, do your research. Make sure that the domain name you want isn't trademarked, copyrighted, or being used by another company, even if it's available with other extensions. You could lose your domain, and it could cost you if you get into legal trouble with another company. Check the U.S. Trademark Electronic Search System tests as a starting point. If still in doubt, hire an intellectual property attorney. Number 2, give your domain name personality. Your domain name is the face of your brand, and you want it to convey the right image. Make your domain name match the personality of your business or niche. Look at the message you want to convey to visitors and look for phrases, words, and keywords that might help express those messages. This is what makes you stand out. Number 3, make it memorable. A domain that's memorable will come to mind when customers are looking for a product in your niche. There are millions of registered domain names, so having a domain that's catchy and memorable is essential. Once you've come up with a name, share it with close friends to make sure that it sounds appealing and makes sense to others. Number 4, keep it short and easy to type. Shorter names are easy to type and remember. Long addresses are not very user-friendly, and search engines don't like them either. If your domain name is long and complex, you risk customers mistyping or misspelling it. A good length for a domain name is less than 15 characters. Numbers and hyphens are often missed. People who hear your website address or name can't differentiate between a numeral and its spelled version. A hyphen is easily forgotten, even when it's heard. Don't use slang. If you use slang, for example, you instead of you, or words with multiple spellings, express versus express, it might be harder for customers to find your site. Number 5, think long term. Avoid using domain names that are cool now but will look silly or dated in the future. If your business is local, consider including your city or state in your domain name to make it easy for local customers to find and remember. For example, chicagoglassrepair.com. Number 6, protect and build your brand. To protect your brand, you can buy other domain extensions or misspell versions of it. This prevents competitors from registering those versions and ensures that your customers are directed to your website even when they misspell it. Number 7, don't wait too long. Domain names sell quickly, especially the top-level .coms. But they're relatively cheap compared to other costs of starting a business. Have you found a great domain name? Register it now and put your website out there before someone else beats you to it. Go to digitalforest.com domain registration to find and register your domain name.